Could you do that 2-minute summary of what are the big takeaways for this, and is our LMS is extinct?
The biggest takeaway is a lovely book on the Google application engine. Now, so the biggest takeaways are that we don't have to write tools in Java inside Sakai anymore. We can write these tools in virtually any language we like, and it makes the tools easier to write, easier to deploy, puts those tools on a separate upgrade cycle from your main enterprise LMS. It lets us batten down the hatches on our main LMS and say no to more things, right? So instead of the poor main LMS listening to people like me begging for changes at the last minute, that you can batten down and turn the main LMS into real enterprise software rather than like the crazy, Wild West of teaching and learning. And so the learning tools can be upgraded. Like I said, I wrote a learning tool at 7 a.m. that I used in class at 8:30, and it was okay. My learning management system didn't break because of that. Now, I might have got a traceback while I was teaching the class, but it's okay because that's the only thing that was affected. I think the other cool use case is when you have one external tool that's coming, you're bringing multiple learning management systems together, create a super course around this external tool. And I think that use case will be increasingly cool as campuses go to more than one learning management system operating simultaneous, so that the campus gradebook, the ultimate submission of ultimate grades, can be one tool that's running on some separate server, pulled into all the learning management systems, and we don't have to do SIS integration over and over and over again. And I mean, I got a long way to go, but I mean, I really want this book plus a much better version of the handout that I used today to make it so somebody could download a zip, and within about 20 minutes they're creating a tool just like what we did in this workshop. And then maybe I can get 100,000 teachers in 5 years writing crazy tools that are all about teaching and learning and not about data management and enterprise kind of issues. And we have both the innovation and the stability that we need. Yeah.
One quick question. That basic Hello World number guessing game you wrote today,
yeah,
you're working on today, would that, if we plug that into Google App Engine, we're trying to run it as Sakai, would we use a simple tool or the basic?
Either.
Either one would work for that.
Right, and so if you were going to do that tomorrow, and build a tool like that tomorrow, and go home, you would put simple LTI into your Sakai, because that's the solid one.
But the API and the talking back and forth, both of those.
That code didn't change. That code you wrote would work in Facebook, right? What you wrote works in Facebook, basic LTI, simple LTI, logging in straight into the App Engine using a Google account. That's all behind the scenes. You didn't see any of that. Now we didn't put your app into Facebook because I'd have to write another 30 pages on how to go through Facebook and get an application into Facebook. It's not that hard, but I mean, what Facebook applications are is they give you an API key and a secret, which you got to poke into your App Engine thing, and then you have to have a URL that you get this sort of faux URL that forwards to you in the background. So you go apps, whatever, that does a post to whatever you've configured in Facebook as the destination for the canvas, and the rest of the URL, including like the course number, just comes along and then it goes back. So it's not that hard. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't created enough configuration options. And there's just a bit hard-coded in my Facebook support. Just a bit hard-coded in my Facebook support, but it's not. It's just I haven't built a screen to let you set all that stuff inside the App Engine side. But again, if you really wanted to do this tomorrow and you really want to use production, I'd go with a simple LTI portlet, particularly because you could use Maleke. If you're a Maleke user of Sakai, it's only simple LTI, and it'll only be simple LTI for the next 6 months likely.